Hey guys, David here, hanging out at the 85th edition of the Miami International Boat Show. Walking around and just seeing friends and seeing great colleagues and advertisers. And man, I got such a wide smile right now because I love every time I run into these guys here. And it's Jack, man.
Hello, how's it going?
It's Jack with Vagabonde Adventures. I mean, he's the man. So we featured Jack in one of the boats he crossed the Atlantic on in a recent issue. And look, let's just get this crap out of the way first. I said it was Outremer, and you instantly corrected me.
I'm going to butcher it as well because I'm Australian, not French.
I'm going to say Outremer.
Outremer, that's good. That's good.
Yes!
We'll take it. The French people would still tell us it's wrong, but we'll take it.
Well, we love the French. So, anyways, we're on an Outremer.
Yes.
It's a 50?
This is a 52.
52.
Yep.
All right. And it's how old now?
This is 2023. So it's done a mid-season Atlantic crossing up the east coast of the US, and now we have it back in the Bahamas.
But this is not the boat you crossed on yourself, right?
No, I raced against this boat, and this boat beat me. This one's fast.
What the fuck is that all about?
This one's fast. It's really fast.
Yeah, but I thought you were good.
Yeah, but I was on the 45. This is the 52,
okay.
And this boat is fast.
So you didn't have like a perf rating or something you could...
No. This one's just better.
This one's just better. Okay.
Fortunately.
Remind me not to race with you. So anyway, well, look, we're hanging out in this boat. I want you guys to get to know the Outremer brand and what they're all about. Production is located where?
In the south of France, La Grande Motte, near Montpellier.
Fantastic.
Yep.
And
Lorient. They've recently purchased Mastodon Composites up in Lorient as well. So.
Okay. So, I mean, we've seen the boats in Annapolis, right? They had them there.
Yep.
But, I mean, take me through this 52 and tell me some of the cool features about it.
So it's a performance cruising catamaran. We love to talk about performance all the time, but it is still a cruising catamaran. It's not a boat that you have to be a professional racer to sail. It's not going to bite back in bad conditions.
Clearly, you don't have to be a professional racer.
But no, it's designed for families to sail, but to sail fast and efficiently and safely. So out in a big sea state where other boats are really struggling, they're bashing around, they're slamming underneath, this boat is just cruising through. So you get good average speeds, high top speeds, incredible light wind performance. Like we can generally match true wind speed up to about 10 knots.
Nice.
Which is insane. So everybody else is motoring and we're overtaking them under sail.
I love it.
It's pretty sick. And yeah, it's just a really nice boat. It's the way Outremer puts it, which is interesting, is they're not even really pushing the performance side. They're just saying this is actually just how all boats should sail. And if any other boat is worse than this, well, that's on them. But this is just how a boat should sail and should handle at sea.
You really can't get a much better marketing line than that.
Yeah.
This is how all boats should sail.
Yeah. So it's not like this is some incredible performance monster. This is just a really good sailing boat.
So I know the background of Vagabonde Adventures. I know what you guys are up to and, doing charters. How did you hook up with Outremer?
So, I mean, we started on La Vagabonde, my cousin's old boat. That's when we started Vagabonde Adventures. So that was an Outremer 45. Riley and Elena really helped to put Outremer on the map with their boat. And then, we had that boat for one season. We replaced it with a newer, better version of that. Then we had this boat come into the fold, and basically, we're operating on Outremers. Outremer didn't have like an official charter and training partner, particularly this side of the Atlantic. So they came to us and just asked if we'd like to be their official partner. And for us, it's awesome. It hasn't changed our business at all. It's just they've put the rubber stamp of approval on us. So
I love it.
It's great for us, great for basically anybody involved with Vagabonde Adventures, including the clients, because we have much more direct contact with the manufacturer and better information, better boats, and better experiences all around.
I mean, a lot of owners, buy the boats, they put them in the charter for a while. It's an ownership program type situation. I mean, if you want to try out, and like a try it before you buy it kind of thing, on an Outremer, you've got to go through you, right?
Well, you can go direct to their factory.
Okay.
But I mean, that's the south of France. You're generally doing some day sailing in bays and stuff like that. And I mean, that's just not really.
That's not enough. You got to have the experience.
Yeah, and I mean, for a lot of people, they don't want to fly all the way to France for that. And also, we do, week-long live aboard charters, so you actually get the full feeling of sleeping on board, cooking on board, loading the family into the dinghy to go snorkeling. The full experience.
So are you doing this as a? I mean, you're crewing it, right? You're not doing a bareboat.
We can't do a bareboat because we're in the Bahamas, super shallow. So if you leave a daggerboard down too much, you just rip it off.
Yeah, it's never a good idea.
Yeah, so we do a crude, and these boats, I mean, they're not that complicated, but they're a bit more. I mean, we have 7 sails on board, so you can't just hand that over to
No, you can't.
somebody. Even if they're certified, it's got some finicky things that you need to learn. So.
Okay, so how many crew do you have on board then when you say?
Just one, just captain. Yeah, you've optional chef as well, but that's the thing. I can sail this boat single-handed and have a great time. I mean,
Really?
Etta and I were sailing here 17 knots, averaging 10 knots, just the two of us ripping.
So let's just be honest. We all know that Etta's the brains behind it, right? So it's the two of you guys. I had to say that. So the two of you guys are taking a boat. You bring an optional chef, right?
Oh yeah, if people want it, but yeah, quite often it's just captain only.
So one of the things that people like to do bareboat charters because it gives them a full experience of sailing the boat and operating the boat. They go with you. You'll let them get it, their hands dirty.
Oh yeah,
right?
yeah. So we're an ASA school, so they can actually do certifications on board. But quite often people are already certified, they've already owned their own boat, and then they come with us just because they want to experience this type of boat. So it's totally hands-on. It's like, damn. Oh, I love it. That's the thing I'm the most passionate about by far. I don't want to just sail people around while they're getting drunk. Like, let's go and have some fun. Let's sail together.
Why not? I do it all the time.
No, like we're definitely hands-on, everyone involved, everyone like having a good time. So the sailing aspect, I mean, we do all the other stuff as well. We're going to the beach and going to the beach bars and having a good time as well. But I mean, these boats are so fun to sail. You've got to make the most.
Jesus, dude, you're like selling me out.
I know, I'm getting asked. I
love it,
want to
right?
go sailing.
But this is what happens. And you know what? I mean, I've had this conversation with a lot of people. Nothing against power boaters, because they are people too.
They're on the water as well.
They're on the water as well, and we love anybody who goes on the water. But for the most part, I mean, power boaters are interested in going from point A to point B, getting to a destination.
It's about the destination.
Sailors, the journey is the destination.
Absolutely.
Right? That's one of my mantras.
Well, we get
in life.
both. We get both. Yeah.
You get both, but it's like once you turn the motors off and you experience life at 9 knots or something, there's nothing like it, right?
Try life at 18 knots.
Life at 18 knots. Man.
Yeah, it's pretty unreal.
So who got to 18 knots? Was that you or the guy that beat you?
No, I've been to over 20 knots many times on these boats. The
Check.
top speed up there, see that? 24.4 on this one so far. So
Okay.
yeah.
Well, listen, we're gonna wrap up this video in a second here. I've been tying up enough of Jack's time. He's got to, help people sell this boat, I would imagine, But we're gonna let you know this. And like inside this particular video, we're gonna give you all the information you want about how to contract, Outremer and find out more about the boat. And if you want to find out more about Vagabonde Adventures, you go where?
Vagabondeadventures.com.
It's that
Vagabond
simple.
has an E on the end. Vagabonde.
It has an E. And listen, I mean, make sure when you come up and you talk to them, you know how to pronounce the name right. It's Outremer.
Outremer.
Right?
You nailed it.
Dude, it was awesome to hang with you. Thank you so much for your time. Listen, guys, Outremer boats, check them out. Amazing performance sailing catamaran. See Jack if you want to charter one. And you're out of the Bahamas?
Yeah, the Abaco Islands in the Bahamas.
You're in the Abaco Islands. I mean, how do you get any better than that, right? So check it out. And hey, Latitudes and Attitudes, man, we're all about the community. We'll see you guys on the water.
Cheers. So one of my favorite things about Outremer, the forward-facing nav table. In the Atlantic crossing, I probably spent 95% of my watches sitting here, controlling the autopilot, keeping an eye on everything. You have incredible visibility everywhere. And you're sailing on wind hold with the autopilot, so you don't need to be trimming your sails all the time. You're just watching your numbers, reading a book, taking it easy. I love it. Here, you can sit here, beautiful position to helm from. Got here with the leaning post and the throttle and autopilot controls. And then as the weather gets worse, you can bring it inboard to there, halfway up and down, or all the way inboard, slide over the roof here, and you've got great vision through the forward windows. stay out of the weather.
All right, so we're walking around this Outremer 52. Jack's giving me the grand tour. And I mean, here I am thinking it's a racing boat, right? Because Jack was telling me about all this racing pedigree. But there's a misconception there. This is not a racing boat, but it does go damn fast. So some people get intimidated by that. And I just want Jack to sort of explain why you shouldn't be intimidated by a boat like this and how it's built a certain way, right?
Yeah. It's basically, when we talk about performance, it's really that it's just performing as it should. And comfort doesn't always come with huge fat hulls and a big fly bridge. That isn't really comfort for us. Comfort for us is a smooth motion through waves, not slamming underneath because we have long nets and a high bridge deck clearance. The boat reacting as it should when a puff of wind comes, we actually can control the boat. And that instills confidence and therefore comfort in us on board. And performance isn't all about top speeds and stuff like that. It's about being confident on a boat.
Well, you got to, and if you've got some guests on board who have never experienced a cat before at all, or a catamaran of this particular pedigree, then I think the comfort, you don't want them to come away nervous. You want them to come away interested in buying and exploring the boat a little bit more, right?
Absolutely, yeah. And you can detune this boat and still sail with way less sail area than you need. But of course, then if you want to have some fun and really send it, you can. The option is there. But in general, it's not a scary boat to sail. I've never really felt scared on an Outremer out at sea. And I like to go fast. I like to push it, but I've never felt nervous.
You like to go fast, you like to push it. There you go, right?
It's fun.